Hello, welcome to my channel, another Bibliophile Reads. My name is Greg, and I'm going to be participating in the event March Mystery Madness 2023, an event celebrating mysteries. The creators are LizziefayeLovesBooks and Troi Towel. There are a lot of other co-hosts. I'm going to list them down in the description. Please forgive me if I accidentally leave off one of the co-hosts. So I said, this is a book. Now, this is an event that celebrates mysteries. There are some prompts that you can follow. But as always, no pressure to read on the theme or across the prompts. If it's a mystery, it counts. So, the theme for 2023 is spring cleaning. There are going to be 3 official prompts and a 4th unofficial prompt. Not everyone is going to mention it or do it, but I am mentioning the optional prompt because it fits me so perfectly and is right aligned with what I really like to read. So, as we said, the theme is spring cleaning. The official prompts are lather, rinse, repeat. But the 4th prompt is gritty because you clean things that are gritty. So, gritty. Read about a gritty situation or explores the messy side of human nature. Perfect for me. And I'm going to be picking up one of the grittiest authors you are going to find. The book I Was Dora Suarez by the same author is a very rough and nasty book. Very gritty, very messy. And this is part of his Nameless Detective series. A loner and a cynic, undervalued and underpaid, our hero is a nameless detective sergeant in London's Department of Unexplained Deaths, a catch-all unit that investigates low-life crimes and is shunned by the blokes in serious crimes divisions of the Metropolitan Police. The Devil Home on Leave. Very neat it was, too tidy for a job for the casual criminal. 5 smoothly packed plastic garbage bags left in an empty London warehouse awaiting discovery. Not much to see, though. Bits and pieces, really, of a person, it seems. A person gruesomely and hideously murdered, cut into pieces and boiled down. The victim can't be identified. No teeth, no hair, no skin. A professional hit, of course. A person who took pride in his work, who left no stone unturned, no angle unexplored, and no clues. And that's the tip-off, because a sharp-eyed copper could narrow down the possibilities in a minute. Rap sheets and Army service records might do it, or it might require a different sort of digging altogether, as our hero discovers. I have really liked the other 3 books in this series that I have read. This is technically book 2, but it doesn't matter which order you read these in. And that is for gritty. Lather. Read about a detective who is cleaning up, or the book is water-themed, or has water in the title. Now, a lot of people have mentioned doing mysteries about house cleaners or maids. I don't have anything like that. And I'm on this 100 book buying ban challenge, so I had to pick a book that fit. And I am going to pick a book that is set on the water, which is close enough. The main character in this series owns a houseboat, which is, of course, on the water. McGee did not like Mona Fox Yeoman. She seemed artificial, self-important. She was provocative rather than seductive. A dare more than a desire. She made a man want to shake her up, to mat that $25 hairdo and knock that lady of the manor style of hers on its can. But nobody ever would, because in 1 minute she was a big, creamy bitch. You gotta love these people who wrote blurbs in the 50s. Standing right next to McGee, and suddenly she was falling, cooling flesh, skittering into the dust with a hole as big as your fist through her wishbone. For McGee, that should have been it. The client was dead. No fee, no tears. Forget it, boy. Pack up and pack out. Yeah, sure. You better believe it. Not McGee. I have read one of the book in this series, the first one, and it was a very easy book to read, very delightful, not a whole lot of stress in reading this book. So that's what I'm going to do for Lather. Rinse. Read something on the cozier side of things, or read a classic mystery. I have never read a Perry Mason book. This is what the case of the one-eyed witness. The girl who called Perry Mason at the Golden Goose nightclub sounded terrified. "Did you receive the money all right?" she asked. "What money?" "Oh, Mr. Mason, you must have received it. Don't tell me you didn't get it. Oh, Will you," Perry said impatiently, "kindly quit beating around the bush? How was I supposed to receive any money? And who is this talking, please?" "Then you will," the voice said hysterically. "It's coming. Tell Mr. Carlin he's going to have another great partner. It's a matter of life and death. Don't lose a minute when... Oh! Who was the girl who had called him, and why and where was she? When Perry Mason set out to find her, he stumbled on murder, a heartless racket, and a woman who came closer to smashing him in court than any witness he had ever faced. Repeat. Reread a book or read a book by an author you've read before. So I'm going to go with an author I've read before. This is a series. This is Ed McBain's 87th Precinct. It is the story of police in a city that is not really New York City, but it's New York City. The mystery man wore black, and he was a real cut-up king. Why else was he leaving blood-red severed hands all over the city? Was he an everyday maniac with a meat cleaver, or did he have a special grudge against the 87th Precinct? Steve Carlisle and Cotton Howes went along with the grudge theory because of the black-cloaked killer didn't leave any clues to go on. Even the grisly tidbits turning up around town had the fingertips sliced off, so they couldn't let Carlisle and Hughes a helping hand. And how do you nail a murderer when you can't identify or unearth most of its victim? But that's what the boys of the 87th Precinct had to do, find a killer before he carved up any more corpseless hands. So that is my list for March Mystery Madness. Again, you can participate in this event by just reading one mystery book. You do not have to follow the prompts at all. I hope you will participate. It's going to be a fun month reading some mysteries. Thank you for watching, and keep on reading.